What size foot did you say?
I'm a 6.
Okay.
Don't be afraid to zoom in again.
So let me have you try that on. Great, nice little fit, and your heel sticks out a little bit at the end. That's perfect. And so just shake your foot side to side like that. Does that feel secure?
Yeah.
Okay. They're really excellent fins. They this feature here opens up with the water, and so you get even more power as you're kicking. So my name's Wayne Christensen. Welcome to Splash Dive. Well, in real life, I'm a Lutheran minister, and can't really make a living at that, so I had to start a business and put food on the table with another profession. And I was an AIDS counselor, actually in 1983, and I needed something really unique to get me away. So scuba diving was wonderful. Phone didn't ring down there, so learned how to scuba dive and eventually started a scuba shop 21 years ago.
Why do you like scuba diving? Like, what made you choose scuba diving?
You think you've seen all the colors that God has made, but you haven't seen them yet. And when you're under the water and a fish comes from behind a rock or a piece of kelp and you see a color you've never seen before, it's awe-inspiring. It's just unbelievably beautiful, and it is somewhat of a spiritual experience. You just hear the sound of your own breathing. You're seeing the beauty of creation. It's pretty unique. I remember being in Cabo San Lucas with some students, and it was bright green, lime green water, bright sun, algae in the water. And as I had my back turned to get this little rock, suddenly I was in a shadow. And where did the sun go? What the heck is behind me that's blocking out the sun? As I turned around, actually, there was a wall of fish. It was a school of fish. I mean, I'd seen schools of fish before, but I was at probably about 80 feet, and the sun was blocked out by a wall of fish. And it was unbelievable. I just stood there taking it all in. So the equipment that we use in scuba, the 4 items that consist of the snorkeling gear that usually everybody gets, is a mask and a snorkel. We have open heel adjustable fins. Those full foot fins really are more appropriate. This is a steel tank instead, and has 2,400 pounds of pressure, but it's a little heavier, and we have to wear a lot of weight. All of us have to wear about 15% of our body weight in lead, and it's almost impossible to drown in a garment like this. You're wearing cloth core. We then have a longer octopus for someone else in the case that they run out of air and need to breathe off of our tank. And the art of scuba diving is that we want to be what's called neutrally buoyant. We don't want to be floating to the surface, and we don't want to be sinking to the bottom. We want to be neutrally buoyant.